Morning, everyone. We're walking down to the Andrew Day Hill post down here. It used to be VFW, and we're going to check out the monuments over there that we have now. The Andrew Day Hill post 1531 is on sale. So there's a sale lease line sign over here, and this particular monument we're going to see, I'm going to do it today. Usually I was going to wait till spring, but it's probably don't know what's going to happen to this monument when this place gets sold. So we're going to take a look at them now. And this is another thing I want to show you too. It's pretty interesting on that. I'll sing around here. This monument is in memory of the first two members of the Bedford who were killed in action in World War I. Private Robert H. Andrew, born in Windsor, Connecticut, April 1895. He was killed in action on April 12, 1918. And Stephen Dayhill was born in New Bedford, Mass, in October 1897. And he was killed in action during July 22nd of 1918 in Chattanooga. So, and this monument was dedicated on October 31st, 1937. So here it sits at the Andrew Day Hill post, 1531, right here. Now, if you can probably notice, and I'm going to probably zoom in on this, is we have a few other monuments over here, but the main one I want to show you is this one right here. It's in the middle. Now it's hard to read the inscriptions on there, but no one's told you about it. But right next to it you have like a Korean monument, in grateful remembrance of each man and woman who served and died in the service of the United States of America, killed in action, 54,246. That's 1950 to 1953, and that's close to what the Vietnam guys are, and that were killed too. So, and right to the left of it, we have in honor of men and women who served their country during World War II. And there's another one right behind that, and it says here, let's try and zoom in on it. Okay. Dedicated this day of November 1996 to the men and women who served in Vietnam, and to all those who killed in action or missing in action, and those held as prisoners of war. So that's kind of what it says. I have to kind of move back and forth to read it. But enclosed is the monument. So I'm not really going to step inside, but they got this chain link fence that goes around the monument right here for American flag. So virtually they don't want people walking in here. But and you see this place is closed, and they have a sign over here showing that it's for sale right here. So that's why I wanted to come down here today. It's going to be a big snowstorm tomorrow, so that's why I did it today. Usually I was going to do a lot of these monuments in the springtime, but like I said, I don't know what the future is of this post here. Now, one of the interesting things here, we have the flagpole. Of course, there's no flag up there right now. Is that around the flagpole there's plates, and those plates were made by grade school kids, and it was found by accident, and it was dug up, and they kind of refurbished the plates. They don't know when this was done, but they happened to find this. It was overgrown by all grass and everything. So around the flagpole we have all kinds of different plates here, as you can see. So you got thank you, a little heart with the American flag type thing. Thank you for his service. Proud to be American. Love. Down here. This one I can't quite read out what it says. There's another one that says thanks. Thank you. Right here. So these were all made by grade school kids. And when they were trying to put the flagpole in and everything, they dug up around the ground. They found these things. And there's a pretty good one right next to the pole. Let me get on this side, and you'll be able to see it. Got the American Eagle, American flag right there, flying in the sky. And right next to it, to the other side, we have the American flag with another American Eagle on it. So I'll show you this one right here today. So this is on Park Street. Okay, there's Parker Street over there, and we have the Sanders Funeral House right in here. So it's right next to the Sanders Funeral House on Park Street. And over there at the end of Park Street is Parker Street. So the location is, you can easily find it. It looks like the tree broke over here. Zoom out. So it looks like the tree broke down during the storm that they had last week or so. You can see it snapped right off. So, and up over there, like I said, there's Parker Street and the funeral home right there. Okay, and the monument that I just talked about is right over here. Okay, so right now this has been this way for a long time. So the VFW that used to be here closed down. Something like they owed $52,000 in taxes, something that never was paid. You know, so that kind of story is probably on the internet. So we'll walk around a little bit more. And walk over to this side. So only two sides you can really see these monuments in here. So we'll walk around just a little bit. And I don't believe there's anything on the other side of the monument. Sometimes you have stuff written on the other side of a monument. Sometimes you don't, you know. Like the woman's monument. If you walk behind the woman's monument down at Fort Tabor, you can see more writing. So looks like there was something there. I don't know what, but at one time the tank that they used for the exercise Tiger used to be up here. So it was in this location. And I believe somebody told me that the Korean monument, which is down in Pulaski Park, was up here too. So, but anyway, I know the exercise Tiger used to be here. I used to play on it when I was a little kid. I was about 7 or 8 years old. Didn't realize what, you know, it was a monument, whatever. This is the location right here. So, that being said, I'd like to say welcome home and thank you for serving. And hopefully we'll see you next time on the next Shop Monument Tour. Bye now.